absolute devastation. Oh!
To trim your nails. This series is really something else. It's like a genre of its own.
Oh, the space tissue box fell back there. That's so sad. Rip. I'll pick it up after. That's okay. We have other tissues.
Not everyone gets to know about the tissue box. Something else fell. It was like a cord.
It's a cable.
This is KB. Well, this part's supposed to be my desk. But it had like a bunch of stuff KB put here. Anyway.
This is the cable that's for the... Oh, wow, this was never USB. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So anyway, yeah, real quickly, we have a new camera. And no, this is not a plug for anything. It's just amazing. So it's really cool. It's small. I'm really happy with it. I haven't had to do anything with it, and it looks really good. Yeah. We also have some new fan lights.
You can see like a reflection.
You can see a reflection actually over there. Over there. Oh, it's so hard to be like, over there. So yeah. But anyway, back to ClaireBell. Episode 3 was rough. Yeah. A lot of you warned us about it. Also, really warned us about 6, which we're not there yet. We're episode 4 though, so not too far away from 6.
Yeah.
And I had talked about this before, that my biggest concern for the characters was that Belle was going to lose her father, and when we knew something happened with Pa, that Claire was going to lose Pa. And I don't, again, though, I have my suspicion. I almost want to rewatch 3, even though I don't recommend it. It's very upsetting. That something happened to Pa. I don't think she did that to herself, because if we go back to what she was taking her medication, it was a lot in there. And then when they showed the bottle in the preview, it's like not. We saw her take 1. Now, one thing I will say, I never saw her take it in the day. We always saw like Claire give it to her at night.
Yeah.
But either it was laced, or something else happened. It's very suspicious. And obviously now Claire is going to be on the warpath because she's going to think that one of the inmates, probably the 3Ds, did this. Who's to say? It's really hard to kind of figure. We also have more of Kay's interesting side. So she obviously really likes Belle. She obviously wants everything she can to protect Belle, which I can appreciate that, because Dee Dee's been going after Belle like crazy. Okay, so she's trying to make a deal, but then she's also making a deal with the other girl to buy her out. So I'm like, what is she really planning? There's a lot she could be planning. We'll have to see. I'm really curious about how she's going to evolve too.
Let me try and adjust this a little bit. It's like a little bit. Hold on, keep talking.
Oh yeah, so we have that situation where they opened up like a loan, like a sort of like a loan company inside in the prison, and so 20% interest for people to have loans so they can buy stuff. This was all Kay's idea.
Kay is something else.
She's very intelligent, and she's working with that guy. I forget his name, but the guy that he's there and she's not, right? So they're gonna get a cut from that. So Dee Dee was initially not sure, and Duem were not sure, but they seem to have become interested into it. Meanwhile, again, she bought out the other girl, so I'm like wondering if she's gonna take all the powder. Maybe gonna be interesting, or Dee Dee thinks she has all the powder, and then Kay just takes it from her. That would be really something too.
Yeah.
We also have the warden's son is now working at the prison, and he's not supposed to be unsupervised. But then his father was unsupervised talking to Dow, so that's not suspicious or anything, for those who know. So we also got to see the 3Ds mess with him, which I thought was kind of fun. That's how you found out he's not supposed to be like around the women without a female guard. Right? He's like, but what about you? He's like, get out! So because he came to his father saying that Pa had Alzheimer's, so like she should be in a hospital, but he wasn't. I really gotta kind of wonder like really what the sugar happened with that too. So of course we had that. And as we know before, Pa was waiting for her son, and it turns out her son's gone because she remembered, and it was very sad, and then she had comfort. It was just very depressing. And then she's like, who are you, to Claire? And Claire's just like, yeah. Another thing I have to, I don't know.
Claire's so sweet to her, too.
Claire's very sweet. Claire has this side of her that is very aggressive. Yeah. I mean, they call her the rabid dog, okay? Yeah. And then she has this very sweet side when she's very caring. I mean, she's cared for Belle. She watches out for her, and also Belle wrote her name on her new shoes because Dee Dee was just having the Dee Dee tax that Belle was paying, and Kay kind of looked a little like, look her shoes. I'm like, I hope Kay stays sweet, but if this is anything like, it's very heavily inspired by Beauty and the Beast, especially with the roses. I'm like, is she, like, I don't see a Gaston yet.
Yeah.
Another really interesting update is that our girls already kissed, and it's already 3 episodes in. Another interesting update is that Belle doesn't care about her boyfriend anymore. He showed up, and he's
She
trying
was
to
like,
make it
I'm
work.
okay breaking up
Yeah,
with you.
she's fine. But we also found out
I mean, who wouldn't be okay breaking up with him?
Yeah. I do feel a way for him because, like, he didn't want to do these things, but he still let it happen anyway. I do feel like it's a very hard situation that he's in, but I still you can figure out a way, and he just kind of, like, laid down and took it, right? So anyway, that's when we find out that the reason her father's not getting cared anymore is because he's gone. So depressing.
He's passed.
And then I will never forget, even though I have been trying to, the last part of this episode where you see Claire with Pa, and she's trying to wake her up, and they just had to keep stabbing us with zooming out with her crying. And it's just the credits was all that was. And then the preview looked really intense. So we know a couple things. We know the warden obviously is doing stuff he shouldn't be doing, which
Of course, yeah.
We know he's trying to help get a lesser sentence for the two sisters. I still want to know why Duane is in there because, you know. And we know Kay is getting protected by Claire, so that's gonna be really something. And yeah, so we also had Claire. She also went after, remember, she went after Duane and Dee Dee, remember? And she had the, yeah, she's like, don't take what's mine, something that's mine. And I'm like, oh, is that like two people, or are you just talking about Pa? Oh, Pa, man. We also found out why Pa was in there, and what happened was her son was killed, so then she ran over the person that killed her son. So, that's a whole conversation right there.
Yeah, because you come back like, why is Pa in here?
Because she's so sweet. And, like, yeah. It's pretty messed up.
Right.
But anyway, I'm sure this episode is going to be quite a doozy as well. I'm definitely excited to see more of this.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, we have finished Queendom at time of recording this. So I have no more feel-good Taiji to watch after Claire.
You just have me to give you hugs.
That's good, though.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. All right. Well, we could keep talking about what's going to happen, or we could watch it.
Yeah, let's watch it. I'm Jenny.
Yeah.
And we are going to be watching
ClaireBell.
Yeah. If you'd like to watch our full reaction to this episode, you can join our Podia membership link down below.
Yeah. Oof.
The following events. I didn't consent to see that advertisement today. I'm just kidding.
Because of that announcement. Ooh.
Yeah, we already are.
Yeah, I know, but I've already continue to see it.
Uh-huh.
Because he was already in a very fragile state.
Yeah.
Right? Dark winds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. They run away together.
Our girls.
Lost and found. Oh, boy.
Me too, Kay.
Oh, Kay cares so much.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Come on. Warden, she just lost her dad. She found out her boyfriend, Claire.
Yeah.
Oh. Why are you here? Woo! True. This is very true. Very true. She pulled him by his...
She's a rabid dog. Oh, he is gonna let her go to the ceremony because he wants him out of there.
I wonder if that is the last we'll see of the boyfriend. I don't know. She's still in inmate's clothing.
I know, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, be the daughter you're proud of.
Friends? Family?
อันนี้ของส่วนตัวพ่ออ่ะ
Oh.
แล้วพี่เขาฝากไปให้
Come on.
พ่อเบลก็ไม่ต้องการ
Oh.
Oh.
ให้โอกาสพี่ได้ไหม
Oh. Just take the book, please. Oh. is just
Yeah, that's
absolute
a good
devastation.
Oh.
Oh! Ugh.
ว่าให้เราเป็นหัวใจวาย
Oh!
แล้วก็จ่ายเขาไป
ปล่อยมันไปไหนแล้ว
The new nosy guard.
พี่ให้เขาไปคุมนักโทษที่ออกไปข้างนอกแหละ
Mm.
แน่เลย
Ah.
ตอนนี้เขายังไม่ได้สร้าง
Yet
หน่อยจู่
ดูพิเศษ
Kind of
Uh-huh.
something.
หรือว่า
Related.
Well connected to the director.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's Kay.
ฟิล
Oh,
เป็นไงบ้าง
such a good friend.
ก็ขอบคุณสำหรับเงิน
She did the money. Oh, Kai, I feel so bad for you.
Dancing around.
That's $955.
เฉยๆอาจจะ
Oh! Oh! What the heck? Who are they beating up now? Dee Dee, I want to like you. Oh, I just can't. This poor.
I mean, Kay is in business with him for her own reasons.
she
but-
is. What was that all about, Kay?
เรามีอะไรอยากคุยกับ
Oh.
เราทำธุรกิจดีๆอะ
True.
ตอนนี้กำลังไปได้ดีนะ เงินกู้ใช่ไหม
Oh.
เราว่าเก็บแล้วอยู่กับคนนั้นเถอะ
Uh-huh.
เก็บจะโดนไปด้วยนะด้วย
I mean, not physically,
เฉยๆอ่ะแล้วปล่อยทุกอย่างมันเกิด
but yeah, that.
Mhm.
คือการที่เก๋อยู่กับ
Ooh.
เก๋ก็ไม่ต่างอะไรจากคนนั้น
Oh no, Belle.
Ah, will she confess her feelings?
I think so.
เราไม่มีใครเลย
Okay.
เราหิวไหม
Oh.
เดี๋ยวมันไม่
Mm-hmm.
อยากฟังความจริงมาก
Mm-mm. No way.
Mm.
เก๋
Ew. That's a very stern K. I think there was a gentler way you could have gone about that. But right now, Belle's hurting. I feel so bad for her.
Yep.
Like, Belle got to get closure with her father.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, 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 nope.
Nope. She's like, I'll come in here later.
เป็นป้าพลอย
Yep.
Oh,
Because we saw her praying and everything.
Did. Oof.
Let me know when you need a fresh tissue.
I will let you know.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna wake her up and tell her, hey, you can go in there now. I wonder what her reaction's gonna be. There's Capybara! We didn't haven't seen Capybara in a while.
สงสัยต้องเก็บค่าเช่า
Ah, charge you for rent.
จะเก็บได้ไงไม่ใช่ห้องเธอใช่ไหม
Oh.
นี่เป็นหนังสือที่เราชอบอ่านให้พ่อฟังอ่ะ
To the final volume.
Oh my gosh. So.
Mm-hmm.
เราโดนแกล้งตลอดเลย
Aww. Completely different when Kay said she was all alone.
Yeah.
ก็จริงๆของ
Gosh. Oh, yeah. Aww.
ไม่เหมือนน้องสาว
Ah, younger sister.
อย่างนี้แสดงว่าก็ต้องสวยอะสิ
Belle.
เพราะไอ้คนที่ตายอ่ะ
Oh, the teacher.
มันมีคนรักมันเยอะ ต้องพังลง
I mean, she said they look alike, and that just like makes me think of all kinds of stuff that could have happened.
Mm-hmm.
ทำกัน
Oh,
Oh, so she
never
did.
mind.
แล้วมันต้องรับ
Wait. Wait.
น้องเธอเป็นคนฆ่าผู้คนนั้นเหรอ
Yup. Yup. Oh, damn. I wonder if this is gonna get out somehow. Oh, it's a pinky promise. Can't break that. Can't break a pinky promise.
Yep.
But she's too sweet, kind, and caring.
ไม่นึกถึงแล้วนี่ครับ
And only one I trust.
Oh, it's way too soon for this.
Belle's little earnest face.
Yeah. I mean, again,
I don't know. Oh.
you mean Claire? Yeah, well, I mean, again, I suspect it early on when they talked about, like... Ugh.
ไม่พอไม่เป็นไรนะ
Because wow.
เก คิดจะเข้าจะออกตอน
You can just enter the room whenever you like. Should have been informed of the actual cause of death. The nun came to see her, yeah.
ไม่มีเลย
Oh.
สักคนคนที่อยู่นี่สิต้องดิ้นรน
Is he gonna kill him? Oh, never mind. I thought I was about to take a wait and kill someone. I mean, she's done with you, dude. Like, even if you got her out of there, she's done with you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're all clearing out because she's there. The girls didn't finish watching her.
No.
Oh my god!
หลังผมเคยทำใน
Whatever did the past.
เขากันไปแล้วกันนะ
Oh.
Everyone's leaving.
Yep, they all leave.
Exit stage left.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, Claire! Not here. Not here. Not here. Oh no. I just don't want them to get caught.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. This is the sister of the brother that died. Someone relevant, I'm sure.
ญาติผู้มาลองพบเจ้าโทษหญิงแคร์นักโทษไม่ประสงค์ออกมาพบ
Oh, this guy's out here eating a piece of bread.
That's the sister of the brother.
Mm-hmm.
Bowel.
บ้านแล้ว
She's like, you're not going anywhere.
ทำอะไรหายเหนื่อยหน่อยไหม
I didn't even know that was in here. Him. I'm still putting on my.
They dance around.
I cannot.
Yeah.
Seeing Dow dance
It's
around.
silly.
Yeah, I need some silly.
Yeah.
These
But our
two.
girls.
Oh.
To trim your nails. Oh.
No, there's Kay. She's not okay.
Oh.
I feel so bad for her.
Yay.
That's where it ends. Damn it, Kay! That face! I'm scared. She's talking to that guy. What? Oh, what? Okay.
No idea.
Couple ideas, but yeah. So a lot happened. So
Yep.
first and foremost,
First.
we have Kay got not only rejected.
Mhm.
That was I know Belle was
first
upset.
we had Kay doing all of these things
Yeah,
for
of course.
Belle.
But I think like really she could have been a little nicer.
Mm.
She didn't even say like she appreciated it. She just I don't feel that way. And I'm like I get it that she's upset. She just came back from her dad's like, you know, funeral and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But it's at the same time I kind of feel like she could have been because Belle's pretty gentle.
Mhm.
That was not gentle at all. And I think that
No.
that situation in itself, well, I mean, we saw Kay's face
Mhm.
at the end and it looked a little interesting and we know that she saw what happened even though it did kind of seem someone. I'm like, nah, it's
Yeah.
fine. I'm like, Kay saw. Yeah, she did. I was joking. I don't like to joke about that because I really feel bad for Kay.
Yep.
Second of all, we have, which is not surprising to me, that Claire didn't actually commit the deed. What I think is very interesting though, they went with the sister. So the sister, which they're not twins, but they look very similar. She
Yeah.
did it, and because she's a very protective older sister and very caring, she took the fall. Which I do suspect that the girl that was the brother of the now gone teacher knows something's going on, right?
Yeah.
I like her. We know much about her, but she's
right.
like trying to figure it out. So I'm here for that.
Yeah.
We also have another thing with Kay. Kay is essentially kind of sort of part of the 3Ds, at least the Dee Dee situation, in terms of that there was this poor girl that was getting the sugar beaten out of her because she couldn't pay back her loan. And Kay didn't do anything about it. And Belle was mad about that. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
There's one Kay.
Mhm.
You have Kay. I mean, you Dee Dee.
Uh-huh.
You have Duane. You have the other girls. Dow doesn't know
Oh,
about
Dow
this.
doesn't know. Okay, yeah.
But let's just say
I was thinking about the 3Ds,
could
but
get
no.
Dow involved.
No.
The other two girls are a part of this too. So like I get it, like why don't you do something? Yeah, nah. Like we've seen what Dee Dee can do, okay?
Right.
And the reason this whole agreement came into place was obviously, you know, so Kai can make more money, but more
Yeah.
importantly, so she can protect Belle. Everything she's done thus far is to protect Belle.
Yeah.
And I think when Belle turned her down, she could have just said, like, I really appreciate what you've done for me. I just don't have those feelings for you.
Yeah.
Much nicer than, I don't feel that way for you.
I'm sorry if I led you on.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think she thought that. But who's to say? So, and then we have the other situation with Pa.
Yeah.
It does seem, even though it didn't look like it. So they're saying it was this heart failure. Obviously, it was not. Apparently, it was an overdose. So I guess she unfortunately did. I was hoping she wouldn't have, because it only showed her taking one, but that tricked me. I still suspect foul play. I don't know. I mean, if the medical report came back that way, who's to say someone didn't shove it down her? You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of stuff to have happen. So anyway, that happened. And yeah, now we also, of course, we know the thing about Claire, and then Belle promised that. But here's the thing. Kay is there.
Yeah.
Did Kay overhear this? Like, she saw, obviously, what she saw.
Yeah.
But did she hear it too? Because that could cause situation. The preview is very interesting because it's more Kay-focused.
Yeah.
And we see that she's talking to her business partner. And she's doing some kind of dealing with him. And it's going to be interesting to see where this is going to go.
I think that the fact that these two, and by these two I mean Claire and Belle, are together in prison is very concerning in a way, because both of them are innocent. They're both in prison. And if either one of them were found to be innocent, then they would be separated because one of them would no longer be in prison anymore. So that's kind of a tricky situation. And we know that Belle's ex-boyfriend is trying to do everything that he can to get her out of prison. We now see in this situation that Claire's sister was there at the same time as the sister of the guy who was taken out. And so, like, if she puts the pieces together and figures out that Claire is innocent and she ends up being no longer in prison because she's innocent, then the two of them won't be together
They
anymore.
do look very similar. When she's sitting there with her like pink
she
sweater.
looks beautiful.
Yeah,
she had her
pretty.
cute like braid to the side.
Yeah, she's very pretty, but she's pretty
so
dangerous.
is Claire.
So my question here is, what Claire did say is he did something unforgivable. Okay.
Yeah.
And I have a couple things come to mind, and we'll have to see what happens, because next episode will be 5, and then episode 6, which apparently is going to be a hard watch. But of course, it's a prison show. But and now that we know some certain things that we know, it's going to be really interesting to see that when we get to it. Yeah, I do wonder, because even when she went to visit, and she's been trying, so what's really interesting is obviously Claire's sister's been trying to see her, and the unnamed girl of the gone brother also is trying to see her, and when she saw her in the visiting day, she basically was like, what really happened? She knows. It's possible! Now, we know he's a teacher, so it's possible the sister knew the both of them, right? And she just knows that Claire would never do that. But we also learned, too, that when Claire first came to the prison, that people, like, went after her.
Yeah.
But of course, if she's never done anything wrong, like she's gonna whatever, and then she toughened up and started become the rabid dog.
Yeah.
I do think that what the warden is doing is really bad. He's covering up stuff, and he really shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
He's also making money, which he's probably not supposed to be doing that either. And I will say, though, that him and Dow dancing at the end was just really funny.
It was hilarious. You really thought they were gonna get down, but not like that. Not in a boogie sense.
Yeah. I think that the son is getting really suspicious, and I think that he may or may not catch feelings for the Belle. At the end of the day, if he does, though, homie, she's not into you. So, yeah. Belle also, I mean, of course she's had relationships before. I don't think Claire ever has. She's just kind of, like, taking control of this whole situation.
Yeah. Well, I think she's very affectionate, right? And she's someone that's very connected to her feelings. She speaks her mind. Whereas, like, Claire is much more reserved. She's like the tough girl that keeps her truth inside. Whereas, like, Belle is not afraid to tell Kay, like, hey, you're letting this happen. She's sharing her thoughts and feelings with Kay so openly. And so I think that that's what puts Belle in a situation where she's kind of guiding the situation with Claire, because Claire's just used to being the rabid dog that people are afraid of. They stay away from her. And it works to her advantage because she doesn't have anyone come after her.
Manpower's just like, I'm done.
Yeah, but then having those kinds of walls up also typically can keep out, people that you could be close with.
Absolutely. These two have gotten close very soon, and we're only 4 episodes in. That's what concerns me. I have a lot of other concerns as well. I'm not sure what Kay is planning. It didn't seem like she was going off the deep end. In the preview, it seems like she's still doing business sense. I mean, I do wonder if she heard what Claire said, because if she did, Claire's free, can go. Belle can't. She technically is innocent, but she has stuff against her, while Claire literally just took her swap with her sister. So I am curious about that. We saw the bread too, you mentioned too, so I wonder if that's like a sibling. I don't know. She said she had a little sister. So maybe that's not a sibling. He just likes bread too.
That could be very telling, though.
I think it's not there. I think it's not there on coincidence. I think there's a reason.
Because you don't usually see people just eat bread right out of the thing, like the bag.
I have a lot of questions. But overall, really good episode. We got some really good moments. We got some really sad moments. The beginning was devastation. The ceremony was devastating. At least at least Belle got a book. Pa got nothing. Not any kind of send-off whatsoever. Of course you can. And
I'm about to cough if I don't.
So she just, she went after the warden, as she should, because she knew, and apparently she has multiple times said, hey, she's got Alzheimer's, why are we not taking her to a hospital? Why is that? Is it because he would lose money? Like, why is that? The Sun also reported it too.
I had to cough anyway.
But so anyway, we're gonna see what's gonna happen next. Again, I do feel bad for Kay. I think that this very common situation with the pining friend in the last few shows we've been watching is just like, damn, I want to root for you so bad. I don't know what Kay is gonna do. Right. We're gonna have to see. She's very crafty. She's very clever. And she knows like what she's doing when it comes to this business that she's running. I mean, I do think it was very sweet of her to pay the money so Belle could go see her father's ceremony. She did a lot of really good things. I don't necessarily think she wanted anything in return. I think when Belle is basically like saying you're becoming this horrible person, and Kay's like, okay, but I'm doing this for you. Yes, you didn't ask, but I'm still doing this for you. And so I didn't mean to leave. I don't know, Belle. That was just really cold. I like Belle, but damn. Alrighty. Well, I know. Gotta put some ointment on that.
The thing is that they're cellmates, right? So it's not like they can like separate their life, and like that Kay could move on to heal and move forward. She has Belle right there for her to like long and hope for something with her. In the cell with her.
That's very true, and that's very unfortunate. But you can also tell that when they were in the showers and Belle asked Manhor's like, have you seen Kay? So she still cares about her. She doesn't care about in that way. Maybe she'll talk to her nicely and be like, I'm sorry I was so cold. I guess we're gonna see what happens. I think that would help. But I think what Kay saw was absolutely devastating to her. And she may go after Claire. I don't know if she'll go after Belle. She's afraid of Claire, but she really likes Belle, so she still might go after Claire. And we now know that Claire can definitely protect herself. She's had to turn into this like very protective person for herself. Go beat the snot out of somebody, pull the warden's tie. It's so sad to see this very sweet girl who protected her sister, and she's changed in a lot of ways, more aggression. She's still very sweet, and you can see it, right? She's always taking care of Capybara, right? She's taking care of Pa. She's watching over Belle. Like the very first episode, she's just like, oh, I just want some company.
And some people are that way, that like protecting others is what makes them feel fulfilled. So I can see some of that in you. Like you like to be protective of like the cats that you rescued and of me when I'm in like a vulnerable situation and stuff like that.
I have definitely
like, that like she finds joy in being able to protect others.
I've definitely protected friends and stuff like that too. It's like online and offline. It's just something you do. But it's gonna be interesting to see where this goes, because Kay does know this. Claire could be free. Again, Belle didn't do anything wrong, but she was caught with evidence, and it's harder to get out of that. Well, Claire just lied to protect her sister. So she don't got that blood on her hands. It's gonna rain.
Oh, it's starting to rain. All right, you all. Thanks so much for hanging out with us while we watch this episode of ClaireBell. If you enjoy hanging out with us here and would like to chat in with us live, we have monthly live chats with our Fandom Live memberships on YouTube. Look forward to connecting with you again soon, and we will be sending so much love. Till next time.
Laters.